Thanks for joining us. New details tonight about a shooting Monday afternoon that landed one man in the hospital and two in police custody.
Ozarks First Parker Paget has the latest tonight. And Parker, there were and are still a lot of unanswered questions in this case.
Yeah, absolutely. But now we have some answers. Some court documents were filed as prosecutors charged 18-year-old Roman Wagner with first-degree assault, armed criminal action, and unlawful use of a weapon. But we also talked to juvenile officials today about the second person charged in this case. We're learning more about what led up to a shooting in broad daylight in North Springfield. 18-year-old Roman Wagner is facing several charges, including first-degree assault. According to court documents in the case, police were able to use security video from Walmart to detail the events. That video shows Wagner, the victim, and a 17-year-old in some sort of confrontation before Wagner is seen on video shooting at the victim's car as it drives away. Wagner then ran away from the area before the juvenile picked him up at a different location. That car the juvenile was driving was photographed by witnesses, and police located the car at a nearby apartment complex. Wagner tells police the juvenile was driving a white Nissan through the Walmart parking lot when Wagner claims a man driving an Audi yelled at them using profanity. Wagner then tells investigators the man continued to threaten the two before spitting at them, and Wagner says it looked like the man was reaching for something in his car, which scared Wagner, and that's why he began shooting. Police say in their report some of the details in Wagner's story doesn't match what's on tape. We spoke to Bill Prince, Greene County's chief juvenile officer, about charges filed against the juvenile.
A 17-year-old was taken into custody yesterday in connection with the shooting out at the Walmart store. He is currently in detention and charged with what would be the Class E felony of hindering prosecution if that had been committed by an adult.
Prince says the teen will have a hearing soon.
The reasons that a court can keep a kiddo in detention beyond that 3 days would be either they present a danger to themselves or the community, that they have no suitable custodian to release them to, or they would potentially be a flight risk. So if the court finds that one or more of those factors exist, then the youth could be continued in detention.
Springfield police were also able to recover a bullet on the floor inside a Starbucks near that Walmart where 3 people were sitting close to it, but thankfully none of those 3 were injured. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Paget, Ozarks First.